Well, hello there, and welcome back to another Success Martial Arts training video. Final video in our closed flow number one. This one is the full pattern of our closed flow number one, doing high strikes first, then the low, then high low, then the low high. So we will be putting it all together. So couple of different sections to this video. So we will have just the basics where we're separating strike from footwork and just breaking it all down into just kind of one thing at a time, making sure that we're putting it all together. That one is going to be pretty quick. I'm just going to run through it a couple of times with you, and then we'll work in making it smoother, and then we'll have a little bit of a kind of a training session, just real short training session, a way for you to practice on your own. You could do it with me or do it for longer without the video going, but a way to train this pattern a little faster and make sure you're kind of being able to pick up the pace with it. So with all of that being said, grab your Kali sticks and let's, as always, get to work. Blue stick in the right hand, green stick in the left hand. Right, left, right, left. So, same as all the other videos, make it nice and easy for you to remember which one is doing what, and let's get into it. So, going through the entire pattern, we're going to do 2 times through, working on the separation with the basics here. So, starting out on the right side, starting out with the right foot in front. All right, we begin with the high strike. So remember, as we do this, you're only going to do 1 time through the pattern before you switch to the next version, right? So 1 time through all 6 strikes with the high, 1 time through all 6 strikes with the low, then all of the high low, and then the low high, and then that's when you start back at the beginning. So going through it 2 times all the way through. Starting with the high, right hand first, we go high, over, high, over, high, under, step up, step back, high, over, high, over, high, under, step up, step back. Now the low, low, over, low, over, low, under, step up, step back, high, low, over, low, over, low, under, step up, step back. Now the high, low, high, over, low, over, high, under, step up, step back, high, over, low, over, high, under, step up, step back. Now the low high. So we go low, over, high. Remember, get that stick out of the way. Over, low, under. Step up, step back, and one more time. Low, over, high, over, low, under. Step up, step back. Now, one more time, all the way through that pattern, just like that, starting back at the beginning. Ready? And we go high, over, high, over, high, under. Step up, step back, high, over, high, over, high, under. Step up, step back. Lows, low, over, low, over, low, under. Step up, step back. Low, over, low, over, low, under. Step up, step back, high, over, low, over, high, under. Step up, step back, high, over, low, over, high, under. Step up, step back, low, over, high, over, low, under. Step up, step back. Low, over, high, over, low, under. Step up, step back. So you should be feeling good with the basics. Now to make it smoother. So you already know how to make all of these patterns smooth because you should have gone through the other videos working on the high, the low high, and the high low, and putting it all together. And the way that we make this pattern smooth is the same as the others. It's just going through each pattern, connecting one strike to the next, connecting the feet in the same places. So if you're good at those ones, you're going to be good at this. So we're still going to take it slow, make this a really good follow along video so that you're able to work it, make sure that you're doing it right, nice and smooth. In the next section, we are going to make it a bit faster. So a little more of a challenge versus this one. This is more about learning. So once again, blue stick in the right hand, green stick in the left hand. So blue on top, green underneath, getting that foot in front. Here we go. So we're going to just go 3 times through, keeping a smooth pace, but going still slow. So we got beginning with high strikes. We go high, high, step and high, step and high, high, step and high. Now this is where we switch to low because we're going back to number 1. We step and low. Low, step low, step low. Low, step and low. Now we're switching to the high-low pattern. So as I step, resetting into number 1, I come back up to that nice and high strike with that step back. Then coming down low, keeping my feet, going up high for number 3, stepping back as I go high for number 4, going low number 5, keeping my feet, going high again number 6, and then now I got to get this stick out of the way because we're in the last pattern. Step back low 1, high 2, low 3 as I step, keeping that step back as I go low 4, going high 5, no movement with my feet, then stepping low 6, and now we're starting back over at the beginning. So back to the highs. So I step back. High 1, high 2, step and high 3, step and high 4, high 5, step and high 6, step and low 1, low 2, step and low 3, step and low 4, low 5, step and low 6. Now back up to high. High 1 with the step. Low 2, step and high 3, step and high 4, low 5, step and high 6. Now the lows. Step and low 1, high 2, step and low 3, low 4, 5, high, step and low 6, and then we start back over. Step and high 1, high 2, step and high 3, high 4, high 5, step and high 6, step and low 1, low 2, step and low 3, step and low 4, low 5, step and low 6, step and high 1, low 2, step and high 3, step and high 4, low 5, step and high 6, low 1, high 2, step and low 3, step and low 4, high 5, stepping low 6, and then starting back over, stepping high 1. All right, so final section of this video. So this is just a challenge as far as speed goes. So if you are still trying to be comfortable with moving smooth throughout the whole pattern, then I suggest go back to the next section, keep rewinding and follow along with that one, and just get to the point where you're just doing that, or even train it on your own. You don't need the video, but just once you know it, going through it nice and smooth, right? Before you get to this part where we're gonna challenge the speed of it. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do a 1-minute training session going nice and smooth, and every time we reset back to number 1 with the high strikes, we're gonna pick up the pace a little bit. So we're gonna see how many we get done in 1 minute, and starting out at what I would call a slow to medium pace and trying to get to a nice fast pace. So here we go. Let's get to it. Blue stick in the right, green stick in the left. Here we go. Setting up the strikes. Right foot in front. All right. So all I'm going to do is count the high, and I'll probably flip flop between saying high, 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 low, 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 and maybe just counting the strikes. But your job is to remember where the steps are. All right. So you'll see me doing them, but again, I'm not going to be counting those, especially as we get faster. I'm not going to be able to count everything out because we're going to be moving too fast to say all of those words. So here we go. Setting it up. All right. Starting out with the high strikes. So again, starting out a little faster. Here we go. Ready? And we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I totally lost it at the end there. But 5 times through, and again, a little harder to keep up that pace when you're doing it by yourself. But again, just kind of pushing and challenging your speed. You can take on the extra challenge and try to count it like I was. Adding your voice always makes it a little more challenging. But again, you just kind of start out at a nice slow pace and follow along. So that was a little over 1 minute, but good way to train it. Next step would just be with a partner. So thanks for training.